Good morning, America. Ali Mehdaoui here. And we are live again with another session again. So we'll give everybody a minute so they can hop on. And we are on Facebook and we are on Periscope. Who's going to come in first? I'm pretty sure Periscope is going to hop on first just because we know. See, Periscope on Facebook. You're too late as always. Good morning, James. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, and I'm glad you're jumping on our True Story Thursday Fit Fireball. Thank you for joining us. Awesome. Who do we have on Facebook? I see the likes. Good morning, Eric2327. Hello. I see you all. Who do we have on Facebook? Al_Lizzle. Thank you for that share. Awesome. So as everybody's hopping on, and we'll take another 15 seconds before we get on, I just want to welcome everybody. And on Periscope, you know the drill. Just swipe to the left, from the left to the right if you are on Apple product, or swipe up if you're on Android, and give us a share. Invite your followers on Twitter, on Facebook, on Periscope. Kimmy Dean, I see you. And don't forget to give us those hearts, as these sessions are every single morning at 8:30 a.m. and this is generic. We don't talk about any product, any service, any company, any compensation plan. I just give all the value that I have learned to build a business in 6 countries, 27 states, and build a brand that, thank God, is global, with a book coming out and a whole lot more. So I know that you can benefit out of what I'm about to share with you right now. Virginia, I see you. Good morning. So just let the hearts, let the love come out, and I hope you're ready for the story. Thursday, and for you, Facebook, thank you as always for the love. Alejandra, good morning. I see you. Brahim, that is my cousin all the way from Morocco. Awesome. Sweet. UK, I see you. Wow, all over the world, huh? Good morning, sir. I miss you too, my brother. I miss you too very soon. All right, let's get into the class. So let's talk about it. True Story Thursday. This person is very special, right? Very special to me in every way. I love who she is. I love what she represents. And she's not a business owner. She's not a network marketer. She has never ever recruited a body in her career. She has never enrolled a customer in any network marketing company or any business for that matter. You guys got to give her some hearts because you're going to love her. She's not a public speaker. She's not an author. She's not even passionate about business. That's not something that she even cares about. But here's the thing. She's my wife. And let's talk about her. See, why am I sharing her story? In our profession, the spouse is missing from the story, until the success happens and they say, oh, I give it all out to my spouse, my husband, my wife, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, whatever. And you don't understand that the backbone of that person that is building a business is the spouse. For me personally, going back home every single day, I take so much. I wouldn't call it negativity, but I'm the go-to guy for many people that they want to vent, they want to complain, they want to, let me know how things are not working. And it always, I have to be strong enough, positive enough. That's why I read books and listen to audiobooks, so I can give the positive feedback and guide them to the right path. And I absorb like a sponge all that hurt, all that pain, all that sorrow from everybody that calls me and shares with me what they're going through. So when I come home and I get, how was your day? Guess what? I'm taking all that and I'm passing it right into that next person, the spouse, right? And next thing you know, guess what I'm saying? Oh my God, my day was crazy. I had this person call me and tell me about this, and this happened, and that happened, and that happened. And guess what she's doing? The same thing I was doing for the masses while she's not getting paid for it. She's being that coach that I am for so many people, without her even recognizing it or getting the recognition for it. She's being the ears that I am. She's being the guidance. She's being all that stuff that I do, and I think I'm so good at it. She naturally possesses, and I feel so blessed and so special. I'm the only one who gets that treatment, right? I'm the only one who gets that love, that passion in those ears. So, when I started this journey 7 years ago, I was in Ruby Tuesday, right? Ruby Tuesday, you all heard my story, how my culinary school positioned me in the dream restaurant, and it ended up being Ruby Tuesday. I was working 90 hours a week. And, she had her job that wasn't, the best, but she definitely helped. I mean, and it was absolutely 100% without a doubt, like not the greatest, but it definitely helped. She supported, she chipped in, as we say, and we combine our efforts, we combine our incomes, we combine everything, and obviously that as a married couple, I wouldn't expect otherwise. And we said, hey, let's go and get a house. Let's go and build a life. Let's go and have something better, greater, stronger. And it was always influenced by her. It was always like, hey, I wanna do this and I wanna do this, but let's do it right. Let's not rush into things. And she was always and still is my reason why for doing everything that I do. Then from Ruby Tuesday, that I was working 90 hours a week. 90 hours a week. For any couple, that is a struggle to maintain a happy, healthy relationship if one of the spouses is not home for 90 hours. Then, thank God, the magic happened, and went to direct sales and network marketing. And after the 2 years that I was in, kind of decided, like, you know what, I've seen enough. I've made, okay money to believe that this is possible. And I decided I'm going to go full force to the direct sales profession, to the network marketing profession. And next thing you know, we are on what we call survival mode. Guess what? When you think everything was going to be great and dandy and you realize, oh my God, what the heck did I do? Right? But guess what? Somebody has to pick up that tab for you. So for about a year and a half, just about a year and 2-3 months, we struggled. I mean, and it was all because of my doing, because of what I decided to do, and that passion and that dream and that hope and that ambition that I had within me. I barely had any income my first year. And guess what? Somebody had to keep the bills paid. Somebody literally struggled and survived and did whatever she had to do. And that was my wife. So while I'm building my passion, she was there for me. She was the backbone, and she never complained. She never even got a pin or a recognition in front of the room. I mean, I gave her shout outs all the time, but and I know it's not the same exact thing. Then I moved on from that specific company and started traditional businesses with the family. And guess what? Invested every little penny that I had saved, including her money. Right? And then I was like, oh, you don't understand. We're going to have businesses and we're going to be rich. And then one business became two became 3, 4, 5, and then started just expanding. And, it was obviously still within the first year or 2 years. So you're not really making any money, right? You're just investing and building, and you're waiting for that break-even point and then the return of investment. Well, guess what again? Somebody had to pick up that bill and make things happen at home. Somebody had to keep the foundation of the family together. Somebody had to hold it down, as I like to call it. And that was my wife. She still never, ever, ever gave up. She still fought. She still made sure that we ate. She still made sure that we did whatever we had to do. We don't have any kids yet, but one day, my wife, you're going to listen to this later. One day, we don't have kids yet. She's going to kill me when she hears this later. So what happened with those traditional businesses? Hurricane Sandy came, and then, like, you guys know the history. Belmar was destroyed. We had a taxi business, and then the gas station and all that stuff was not a happy situation, especially when you invest everything you are, everything you have, and then next thing you know, you're going backwards. We went behind in our mortgage for 10 months. We were, the family that owned a gas station but didn't have gas money. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And guess what? She still, again and again, held it down. She still kept us going. She still kept us moving. We downgraded a whole lot. But guess what? We said, you know what? Keep on pushing. You wish the insurance would pay out like that. So after Sandy, that was kind of like the burning fire that was within me. Like, I got to make something happen right now. I got to turn this thing around. And we got involved in an energy company at the time. And it built in 27 states. And within those 27 states, I mean, life came back on flow. Income came back to the 6 figures. Things started happening again. No more traditional businesses. We're like, all right, you know what? This probably the best route for us to go. We started talking about her finally getting out of her job at the time after 5.5 years. I'm like, hey, it's time for you to get out. It's time for you to get out. We can do this. We can do this. And she had a gut feeling. She like, hey, you know what? Let's just wait. Let's just wait until another 3 or 4 months. I was like, all right, fine. I mean, I'm making sick money. Like, why do you want to just wait? Well, January of 2015, that company decided to terminate their network marketing division. Guess what? Thank God she did, because we would have gone backwards again. So that intuition that she had always held it down. She's the brain of everything that you see from Mehdaoui Enterprise. She's that spirit that says, nope, hold it down, settle down, right? That person that you don't see, but she's the reason why everything is running so smooth, right? Next thing you know, again, oh my God, got to do it all over again. So we went to another a product-driven company, and it was actually very, very rapid how fast we've caught up in some ranks and whatnot. And we went from zero to building in 6 countries. We went from zero to having, car payments paid for us every single month. Money was coming in, and I'm like, hey, check it out, I'm doing it again. Like, can't you see? Get out, get out, get out. And she goes like, nope, it hasn't even been a year. Let's give it a full year. I'm like, hey, why you want to always work so hard? Like, look at this happening. She goes like, no, I'll just wait. I'm gonna, but I'll just wait for a little bit. Little that we know, that company had operational issues, and then they had some, weird things happening. They had the FTC looking in, and, that company's still in existence and still operating and running right now. But nonetheless, because of that period of time, my income stopped. So now we went from the first company that terminated the network, lost 70% of my income. Now that 100% of my income was gone. 100%, folks. Well, guess what? She still held it down. She still said, we're going to keep on going. And then I decided, you know what? Enough is enough. I am still going to build a network marketing company. I am still going to be passionately building the profession that I fell in love with and I believe in with everything in my blood. But I am going to build something within the household, something that we own, something that no one can take away from us, something that I know for a fact that we're going to stay compliant and I control. And that's when we decided we're going to go full force with Mehdaoui Enterprise, not just as an entity that we registered it, right? But actually, it's going to become a brand. And to answer your question, we did have a lot of issues. Yeah. I mean, it was all because of my doing. It was all because of my selfish ways, right? It was a little bit of my ego. And it caused a couple of problems, a lot of problems at times. But that's why I'm sharing this story, because she's the most incredible angel that is walking on earth that I can describe to all of you, because no matter what, she always held it down. And now, because of all that sacrifice that my wife, Claudia Maritza Mehdaoui, the one and only, the president of Mehdaoui Enterprise, that you never hear from, that you never see, that she doesn't even want the recognition. That's how selfless she is. That's how she's giving all the time. That's how she's always ready to rock and roll. And guess what? We went from zero till now, a book that's about to be released on July 25th. We have a consultant that we're doing for different companies, and from network marketing companies to traditional businesses that we are doing consulting for. We have students all over the world that we're coaching right now and helping and developing their own brands and developing their own success stories. And multiple traditional businesses that are operating right now that we are just from the outside, right? We're not really doing much physically, but we're getting our cuts out of some traditional businesses that we've built for the family as well. So I share this with you because you have a spouse or that special person in your life, or it could be dad, mom, uncle, brother, sister, whomever, that person that is backing you up. Or you might not think they are backing you up. They're in your family right now. And every time you talk to them, they're like, the voice of reason, but you think they're the voice of negativity, right? They're like, no, don't do it. No, you got to do this. You got to do that. I'm not saying to just give in and say, yes, I should quit. But just make sure you give them gratitude and appreciation. Let them know, regardless whether they get what you do or not, I appreciate you for looking out, because that's all they're trying to do. At the beginning of my career, I always thought my wife just didn't want anything to do with business, and she didn't get it, and she just wanted me to get a job and get a 9-to-5 and all that stuff, right? And I was like, you don't get it. This is a business. In a business, we work for a year and blah, blah, blah. You just have a just over broke and J-O-B, and many times I realized that her J-O-B was making a whole lot more money than my MLM. So, nonetheless, it worked out for the best, and things are incredible right now. Thank God. But what I'm sharing with you is, don't fall into the trap of going after your own family members and creating animosity just because they don't understand what you're doing. Because here's what they are trying to do is look out after you. They're not trying to hurt you, or some of them might be crazy and envious, but that's the exception, right? But the many, they just want the best for you. And when they see you sacrificing and struggling and not making the money right away and traveling all over and not eating and not having gas money, and the little bit of the money that you have you're investing in another event, it doesn't make sense to them, and they automatically think, I gotta help him or I gotta help her. Like, I don't want them to go through that. I want them to keep that little bit of money they have for themselves. I want them to go out and enjoy life. So they might not see eye to eye in business like my wife, but trust me, my wife has been the best coach that I've ever had. My wife has been the best guidance that I've ever had. She's literally kept me afloat all this time. Without her, there will be no Mehdaoui Enterprise. There will be no book. There will be nothing that is happening right now. So, baby girl, you're not watching this live, but I know you will later. And the question that many probably have, well, is my wife still working? Well, the funny thing is my wife is still working, but her last day is August 2nd. So, and she decided this time that it is time for her to get out. And I'm very, very excited, very proud. Yeah, the next chapter begins on August 2nd with my beautiful wife. So with that, I hope this story kind of inspire you a little bit to go to that person in your life and just say, hey, I appreciate everything that you do and how you're looking out after me, even if you're not involved with me in your business, because that's what my wife has done for me. So tomorrow is Pick Your Own Topic Friday. Drop in a comment, what topic would you like me to talk about tomorrow? Let's do it right now. What topic would you like me to talk about tomorrow? If you write it down and make sure whomever puts that topic, not only we're going to pick it, and it's got to be a topic we didn't cover before, and I'll give you a shout out. I'll make sure that you are known in the eyes of the masses. We'll give you that brand equity. So what topic? Speak up, cousins. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. It's true. It really is. She's the rock. That's what I call her. Nobody knows. Nobody want a topic that want me to cover tomorrow. I mean, I love the hearts. Keep the hearts coming. I feel the love right here, right here. Anyway, well, while you're picking the topic, check it out. EmpoweredSelf2016.com, Facebook. This event, 7 or 8 or 6 tickets left. It will sell out. It will sell out. It will sell out. Kevin Marino, Bob Doran, John Melton, Nadia Melton, Bob Heilig, and yours truly, and you get a copy of my book. It's $100. There it is for you, Periscope, because it flips on Facebook. And check it out. I will be teaching you how to take your business from a small little, and this is generic, by the way. It's not about any product or any company, just generic training. How to take your little home-based business from the living room to a massive global production, and how to brand yourself like a superstar, how to have your own payroll system, how to have your own website designers, how to have, like, literally, I'm going to give you everything that I have right now in a blueprint. So I hope that you see it within yourself, or you respect yourself enough. Let me do it like this, so you can take screenshots. EmpoweredSelf2016.com, and you can go to MehdaouiEnterprise.org, MehdaouiEnterprise.org. My interviews, my articles in different magazines and stuff like that. You can check that out as well. And I guess I'm gonna have to pick up the topic for tomorrow since you haven't. Slackers. My students are not slackers. My students are good. But anyhow, tomorrow we're back here again, 8:30 a.m. on Facebook and also on Periscope. I think it's your choice. It is my choice. Yes, indeed. All right. I love you guys. Have a productive, positive, amazing day. I'm going to tag my wife on this video and Twitter. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.